Hello, Facebook world. We are in Granby, Missouri today. And go ahead, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Tina Burnett.
I'm Shauna Swope.
And can you kind of talk about what we're doing out here today?
Sure.
Well, right now, we're just out here checking the garden out, doing some picking. We've got quite a bit of stuff today that, came out real well.
So we operate Granby Community Garden, and it's been established since 2020. Last year, it was able to get a lot bigger, going through Granby Homesteaders Group, and this year we've pretty much quadrupled it, I believe. So we have a lot of volunteers, and we've been able to get several grants through the MU. Ag Extension Group has been amazing out of Neosho. And we've also had a ton of donations come in from
the schools,
from Neosho High School, Helen Cruz, and from
East Newton Ag.
Yeah,
they helped us fill the holes that the storms had emptied for us. So.
Mr. Loveday and Mr. Cruz donated a lot of plants, and so what you mostly see are donated vegetable plants that we had from a young age. Some of them we grew from seed, but most of this was from donated plants from our local FFA groups. It was really awesome.
And can you kind of talk about the different types of plants you have, the vegetables?
Sure. Gosh, we probably have at least 24 different kinds of tomato plants in here.
Yes.
We don't even really know.
Yeah.
Because some were volunteered and given to us from different community members.
Yeah.
And ourselves.
Yeah. So, there's so many different kinds. I mean, we even have Amish paste this year.
Yeah, totally new for us.
A zebra plant.
Zebra tomatoes.
We just have a bunch of them.
Tons of tomatoes. We only have 2 different kinds of cucumbers and 2 different kinds of yellow squash.
Yeah.
But we are also growing 2 different kinds of watermelons. I don't know about the pumpkins.
3 different cantaloupes and just 1 kind of pumpkin.
And carrots. And we have strawberries too that were donated through the community. So, and lots of peppers. We have 5 different kinds of peppers. Yeah, there you go. Corn is coming along. It's just been slow. 2 different kinds of corn.
That was our experiment crop this year.
Yeah, this is our first time to ever grow corn, so it didn't do as good as we were hoping, but it looks good. What's here is good. So, and then we have an herb garden. So we have our herb garden over here. All sorts of miscellaneous herbs in our raised beds.
And with all this produce, what do you do with it?
We give it away. We give it away to the community and to anybody who needs it. So it's free
As
for
we
anybody.
pick it, we put it up there on our fruit stand.
Our grant requires us to weigh it, so we do try and put it out for everybody, but it is available at all times.
This garden is for the community, period. It's not ours unless we are part of the community.
Yeah.
It's free.
That's awesome. And what made you kind of want to do this, like, for the community? What made you the drive to get out there and actually do something like this for the community? Because to be honest, you don't see this kind of stuff in society anymore and communities anymore. So
I was in ill health, and one day I decided I just didn't want to be that way anymore. So I grew a garden, and then I grew a bigger garden and a bigger garden until we're here.
Yeah.
And I like to see people who need it get it. I've been on hard times, but this can help a lot of people.
We both feel very strongly about food security.
Yeah.
None of us were raised wealthy. We just weren't. So food security is a real issue in America. I farm, and it's a real issue. It really is. So.
Can you kind of show us around too as well?
Yeah, sure.
Kind of walk us around?
Yeah.
I really love that. That is exactly what it to me is all about too, is community. That's why I do what I do. A lot of people don't see that, but I absolutely wholeheartedly do it.
And we have some amazing volunteers that believe the same way. So we have volunteers aged all the way from 7 to 83. I don't know, is Lloyd 82 or 83? We have amazing volunteers. They're not usually here in the heat of the day with us, but they do come if we ask on the weekends or whenever they're available. So, because sometimes all we need is kids out here picking up rocks before we plant. Our backs can't do it.
I remember that's what I did not like as a kid.
Yeah.
But I loved eating from it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
Well,
Shauna, what do we want to show them?
Well, these are melons right now, and they're traveling, as you can see.
Yeah.
And they're putting on flowers. while they're
So these are these cantaloupes, Shauna, or these are? I think these are cantaloupes.
These are cantaloupe. Yep, there's one
Cantaloupe.
right there.
We have our carrots. We need to weed some areas. This is where we would love to have more volunteers if we ever could.
We have some watermelon that's already getting big,
Yeah.
so that works out great. And squash.
So here's one of our little melons. Can you see him?
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you. We love it.
And here's one of our
Growing right next to each other. And look cute.
I'll take a photo of that.
And yeah, it's just fun, you know.
And our cucumbers won't be stopped. They even had one over here, and they're way on the other side of the garden.
Ear washes. So when we moved it to this ground, the ground is what made all the difference. We were able to get a better harvest. We're even growing some peas. Shauna had planted some peas over here, and they're starting to produce.
Do you guys take donations or anything like that?
Yes,
Yes.
we do. We do have a bank account set up with Community.
CBT.
What's it called?
Community Bank and Trust.
So Community Bank and Trust has an account set up for Granby Community Garden, and we can take donations through the bank, or we can take checks to the bank or cash, either way. But yeah, we try to fundraise because we wanted a greenhouse.
Yeah.
And we were told that we would probably get a greenhouse through the grants that we were doing last fall. But the greenhouse wasn't approved until, well, we were waiting till spring. But when a lot of the grants got shut down with the political stuff that was happening in Doge and whatnot, our greenhouse got put on hold. So we would like to fundraise for a greenhouse. We were going to put it right here, and then we were going to build a parking lot here with gravel, and we were going to move this shed, and that's basically where we were going to put the greenhouse, and we were going to move the shed further back. So the greenhouse is something we're still very, very passionate about. We want one badly. The city has said we just need to run it by them, basically, you know. We have support from the city. So
we could be in it in February and March, starting on plants.
Do you guys got a Facebook page or something like that?
we
as
do
well?
have Granby Community Garden, and Granby Homesteaders does have a Facebook page, both. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And can they message you on there about doing volunteering and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff?
we would love that. Yes,
Yes.
please do.
And is there like a number they can call you? Or do they need to call the city or Homesteaders?
We would probably have them get in touch with us through private message on Homesteaders, or I can give you my email address.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll get that email later.
That would be great. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, here. So we can have herbs and a pollinator garden. So
Which
we
is
have-
done great.
We have our grow bag. We wanted to use more grow bags, but we ran out of smoke. So these are our sweet potatoes. So eventually we'll be able to give everybody sweet potatoes. So we'll harvest those this fall, and they are true sweet potatoes. They're not ornamentals. Let's see.
These are all wild plants for bees and butterflies.
Yeah,
It's doing
pollinators.
great, and it actually got up here about the time that they were done with our catnip.
Yeah, so we have dill and lavender.
I actually, when I was a kid, I used to eat dill.
Did you?
My dad would dare me. I dare you to eat that. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
It's really awesome.
Ooh, that's sour.
It's really sour.
It's like persimmon seeds.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
You know?
Oh yeah.
We have catnip and lemongrass. What else do we have, Sean?
Basil, 2 different kinds.
We've got our basils, the Genovese, and I believe it's cinnamon basil, which is a Thai type basil.
And then more lemongrass for you.
Yeah. And
Real
then
popular.
We have one little wandering Jew that's growing beautiful, and we were reading about those, that they have very good medicinal properties. So anyways, we're trying to have pollinators, but yet functional plants that people can take home and use.
Yeah.
So this is also, if somebody wanted to pick and take parts of the basil plants or the catnips, that's available.
Yeah.
So all of this is available to be utilized by the community.
That's awesome. Good evening, everybody. We are here in Granby, Missouri this evening, and we got the mayor here. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, my name is Dustin Elder.
And can you kind of talk about, once again, what we're kind of doing out here with this garden?
Yeah, so like you've heard from the ladies, I really don't want to take any of their thunder because they're the real heroes of the garden. So back in the fall, when I was still on the council and hadn't become the mayor yet, these ladies came and presented their plan to the council. Still one of the best presentations we've ever got. They had a plan, they had diagrams, they had everything that they were going to do with the garden, and so it was easy to approve them to move it out in this location. And they've done a tremendous job. And the reasons why we encourage this and we want them to continue to be successful is because of the volunteerism. We want people to start taking pride in the community. We want people to start, doing things where they volunteer to. And the best thing about this is they give all the produce away. I mean, they had this stand built, and it's not quite complete yet, but it's coming along. And people can just show up and they can take vegetables if they need them, and they can either come and pick from the garden themselves if they feel the need to do that. So no, nothing but good things to say about these ladies and everything that they've done here, and come out and join their group, join the Granby Homesteaders, or join the community garden page and come out and help them. They have volunteers that help them build the garden. They have volunteers that help them maintain the garden. And any way that you can help, I'm sure they would not turn it down.
Well, sir, thank you for talking with us today. I think that's absolutely incredible, and we appreciate you too. And always great to see the mayor back in your community as well. It's what it's about. So keep up the good work, sir. Thank you.